Guys, before we go into our videos for today, I just wanted to quickly tell you guys about our monthly graded Pokemon cards draw for our Patreon members. Now, this is something that's exclusive to all of our Patreon members who is supporting and sponsoring us for this particular channel. For as little as $5 USD, you will be able to enter into a monthly draw for some graded cards. We have given away some Jet Mint hands, we've given away some excellent cards, and we will continue to do so as a token of appreciation to all of our Patreon members who is supporting us. This month is no exception. As you can see right in front of you and I, we have some Kanto OG Pokemon to give away. We've got an Aerodactyl and a Persian, and of course a base set Gyarados, which is a BGS graded card. Got a BGS 9 mint. This is dated back 1996 when Pokemon card first came out as a trading card game. So definitely worth the value. If you guys are interested in getting into this particular monthly graded card draw, make sure you head over to our Patreon page, which should be on screen right now, as well as all the details would be included in the description below. Now to our videos for today. Guys, welcome back. It's First here from P4C. As you can see in front of you and I, we've got a box from Japan, and these are the cards that I purchased from Macquarie via Buyee.com, and they finally arrived back, and which we will do an opening to check and see the quality of the cards that we've purchased and let you guys know to see the final products of this particular process. If you didn't already know, this particular video and our previous video is sponsored by Buyee.com. Buyee.com is a proxy Japanese website which helps you wherever you're located to do your shopping in Japan, and then obviously ship those products that you buy back to you. Our previous video was a tutorial video on how to use Buyee.com. Not only just for Pokemon cards, you can pretty much buy anything and everything you want from Japan, from sites like Macquarie, from Yahoo Auction, Rakuten, or even Pokemon Center if you're a massive Pokemon fan. So be sure to check out the particular video. It will be included in the drop down from the top as well as in the description below. Of course, if this is your first time using Buyee.com and you want $20 thereabout off, make sure you click on the link on screen right now as well as in the description below. As of now, it is Chinese Lunar New Year. Buyee.com has kindly provided additional discounts for all of you guys who are using their platform. I will also include the link in the description below, so be sure to leverage all of the discount that is available to make your first purchase with Buyee.com. One last thing before we go, if you are new to our channel, welcome. For the very first time, we do videos on trading card games, from Pokemon, from Dragon Ball, or any other card game that tickle my fancy and your interest. We'll try our best to open it up and do an early opening and review it all to you guys. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so, and then make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. All right, without further ado, let's go into our unboxing for today. All right, here's the box. To tell you the truth, this is a massive box for, I think, 4 cards, maybe? No more than 5, I think, from memory. No more than 5 cards, but this is in fact a massive box just for 5 cards. So my first comment is, the good thing is that you know that whatever you are buying, they are well protected, because for such a big box to have 5 cards, I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty hopeful form that my cards are well protected and they are not going to be damaged in any shape or form. Just to show you guys all the unwrapping here, I tend to try to save all of these bubble wraps when I can, and the reason being, these bubble wraps are going to be great when it comes to sending cards to PSA or BGS for grading, which in fact we are going to do a video sometime this week or maybe even next week on how to do that in 2022. It's been 2 years since we had that video, but anyway, let's put that aside. But you can see here all the cards should be here, I guess. I'm hoping. So let's just put it down here. So I actually did consolidate all the cards, of course, and then on top of that, added extra layer of protection, just because these cards are not cheap. These cards are not cheap. Again, thank you for Buyee.com for sponsoring us. I just threw my mouse into the box, so hopefully we don't bin that. Now you can see here, it's all been all in these green envelopes, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm be very careful of opening them. Now, the most nervous part about this particular process is that you're checking on the card's quality. And one of the things in particular with the latest set Starbirth, there's no print lines on it. Now, from the video that we did, from the best of our ability, these cards that I selected shouldn't, fingers crossed, don't have any print lines. If it does, then we'll be devastated. But all of these cards here, like I said, we are going to do a grading video. So in terms of all the process and all the steps that is required to do PSA grading. If you haven't already known, we've done that video, and that was 2 years ago. And a lot of people have commented, looked at it, viewed that video. So we've decided we're going to do a new one 2 years after and show you guys if anything have changed for that PSA grading process. All right, enough talk. Let's go straight into our first package here. So I can pretty confidently cut it right across there because I can feel the card here. So let's see what else I actually ordered or purchased with this particular opening or with this particular purchase. There's now probably not the best way to get your cards out, to be honest. I'm gonna actually put all these on the ground there. So we only have 4 envelopes. Alright, I'm making a mess here. I'm not doing a very good job, but maybe I'm just gonna sneak my scissor in there. Okay, alright, well, the first card here. Now, one of the things I don't like is these tapes on the plastic, because sometimes you get a little bit too quick and you go trigger happy and whatnot. You might actually cut the wrong part off, let's just say. So I'm going to be trying to be very careful here. I have cut cards in half on my video before, but the first card that we have here is a gold and black Mew VMAX here from the VMAX Climax set, and this is one of the cards that we're missing from our master set, so that's why I made a purchase of it. It's not overly expensive. I think it was like 4,000 yen if I'm not mistaken, but I make this purchase not because this is a particular high value card or anything. It's purely because I'm trying to complete the master set for VMAX Climax. And it's very expensive when you try to complete a master set and you keep trying to open boxes. So when you try to complete master sets, what I do is I try to open as many as I can before I actually go and purchase the single card. Now, it is a little bit bendy, and the humidity in Hong Kong or wherever, I mean, probably maybe even in Japan as well, is pretty high at the moment, and I guess that's why. The card was a little bit bendy, but I'm probably not going to be grading my VMAX Climax set. Probably just going to be a folder set, to be honest. So keep in the folder for a very long time, and hopefully it will eventually straighten up. We also have done a video on how to straighten Pokemon cards, and I guess a lot of people have different ideas. So alright, I just gotta make sure this is a very expensive card. So I'm just gonna make sure I don't cut the card, whatever I'm doing right now. Alright, so hopefully I didn't cut the card, but to let you guys know, we purchased the Gala Friends card, again, from the VMAX Climax. I can't actually exactly remember how much I bought this card for. I'll put on the screen how much I bought it for. Again, we haven't pulled this card. This is one of the most expensive card in the collection. We haven't pulled this card. I know someone actually pulled quite a number of these. But we don't have it in my master set. Now, as I can see, again, probably not going to be grading this card, but I can tell straight away it's a little bit off-centered. It's a little bit tilted. And you can see by the wording. And one of the things you can tell from Japanese card stock, even English card, I'm not 100% sure, but definitely Japanese cards, you can tell whether the card is this, how the centering is by looking at the words at the bottom here. So you can compare this one there. This one looks a little bit more centered, where this one doesn't. The words seem to be towards the top rather than the bottom. So hence centering are not great. I don't think this was too expensive though. Again, this is a master set collection, so I don't need it to be a PSA 10, although if it was, it would have been nice. And to be honest, I haven't actually put through any cards for grading for a little while, so I'm actually really excited to be doing a grading video once again. And this is only because prices have dropped a little bit, not to the point where back to the old days, back 2 years ago, where it was like $7.50 or $10 per card. But still, I wanted to grade some cards, and this is one of the cards I wanted to grade. Now, this is the Charizard V here, Alternate Art card. Got the Charizard and got the Venusaur. Kindly given it a case. So sometimes they put it just in plastic, sometimes they put it in a case like this, along with the sleeve here. Now, I am just taking it off, just trying to tilt this card sort of forward and backward, and hey, look, this looks pretty nice. Doesn't seems like there is any print line there. I'll be sure to probably zoom in. Centering looks great. This will definitely go onto the submission pile. A lot of comments about these cases as well, though, for people. They're saying that these might actually damage the card. So, I mean, I'm just gonna put it and keep it in there for a little while until we need to pull the cards out for grading. Now, this is the last pile, last of the purchase that I made. I was trying to say this is going to be a short video for today. So yeah, this is the last purchase I made, but I'm not sure if you guys remember, the purchase that I showed you guys was in fact 2 of these Charizard cards. So here they are. Now, what is this card here? Is Heatran. So, and then, so sometimes the Japanese, the seller likes to put in these common cards just as a, I guess, protector. So very nice of them. I know this card doesn't worth much anyway, but so here it is. Now again, not seeing the print lines. Oh no, I see. No, there are definitely print lines there. So I see a massive one right across there, and then they both have the same print lines there. So unfortunately, these are, I'm pretty sure these were 18,000 yen and 9,000 a piece. Unfortunately, they both have the print lines on it. Yeah, so which is a bit sad, but this one here doesn't have the print line. I can't see it. So I'm pretty happy with this one. Unfortunately, with the 2 here, they do have the print line. And this is one of the things, I guess, buying cards overseas is that, especially through a proxy site, it is great. You can get the cards a little bit cheaper, but the quality sometimes it is a bit hard because you can't communicate with the seller. But either way, it's a beautiful card, and I'm actually gonna try to see whether or not I want to submit these for grading as well, because I think one of the questions a lot of people ask is whether the print lines have any effect on the grades, and I personally think they do. This one actually have 2 print lines. Actually, they both have print lines there. So anyway, I'm gonna put that here. So these were the cards that we purchased. This is a small purchase from Macari via Buyee.com. So now this particular video completes the two-part video that we were kindly sponsored by Buyee, but also complete the tutorial on how to purchase Pokemon cards as well as everything else from Japan through Buyee.com. So hope you guys enjoy it. Once again, if you guys are new to Buyee, make sure you head over to our link to get $20 off. And of course, we do have additional discount available as well. It will be all included in the description below. Alright, like I said, it is a shorter video for today. Hope you guys enjoy it. A bit of a bummer for the two Charizard V card that have print line on them. But we bought 3 and luckily one of them doesn't have it, which we will submit it for grading. So, we will do a video on how to do that to make it look like a mini series, and hope you guys are experiencing the journey similar to this particular Charizard V from all the way from Japan to Hong Kong, and then you'll issue it to America for grading. If you did enjoy this particular video, make sure you smash that like button. If you have not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. If you're opening up packs today, may the God of Pools be with you always.